Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
We are back again.
We are back again. We are back again. This is the start of the retry of We Just Started. We've been going for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Bro, we've been going to 15 minutes. I don't know if that's going to be extra footage or whatever. But we have podcasts. Every podcast has it.
Exactly, right?
So, I'll post the content that y'all missed if y'all really wanted it.
Right.
So, welcome back to the MadPod. Episode 29. I don't feel like going through the trailer.
Right.
This is season 2. We've been going for 2 weeks. We've been on winter break. Obviously, we got some jet lag on there. But we are back. We are ready to talk to you about anime. Like I said, I'm not really going to this. I'll tell you all this shit I said.
Damn, like, this shit feels like deja vu.
Nah, like this
just happened.
This nigga was caught watching Tokyo Revengers. He think he going back in time and shit now. He think he Takamichi and shit. Like, I'm 13 again, blonde hair. What's going on? Yo, chocolate blonde hair would be diabolical.
Oh, that's
chocolate blonde hair would
that's
be
crazy work.
That is crazy.
You gotta pay me to blonde my hair.
Bro, don't get them any ideas. Cause you the type nigga that be like, yo, bro, 50 bands. You like, all right.
You don't get it.
And I really don't want to look at you with blonde hair. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Like, you drawn.
but welcome back to the MadPod. We on episode 29, season 2. Every year is going to be a new season for us to kind of go into, right? So I feel like it's appropriate that like every season that, you know, every year that we make it as the MadPod and we're not canceled or banned or whatever, we keep going. I feel like that's a new season for y'all to be exposed to our content. So this is season 2. 2024 is gone. 2025 is the year of the MadPod season 2. Let's lock in. Let's get it. I'm your boy Prez DB.
I'm your boy Chuck, man.
We about to get into it. So today we're talking about characters that have inspired us or connect to our lives or that, you know, really resonate with us as just general characters, because at the end of the day, anime is about life. We keep telling you this. I don't know if y'all listening, but anime touches so many people's life. No fucking what is going on?
He said, what's going on, man?
The fuck is going on? The TikTok band got me on the Tiffy.
Yeah, the TikTok band.
They're like, oh my god. Anyway, anime is a concept that I feel like a lot of people kind of glaze over when it comes to like how it affects people's lives. So me and today, just to start off the new year, me and Chop today want to talk about how that has affected our lives, what that means for us and the characters that we spoke to. For the second time, Chalk is gonna go first.
I'm gonna go first for the second time.
It's for the second time. I just want you to know I heard this 3 different fucking times just for y'all to hear this shit. So if y'all don't subscribe, I'm sending Itachi to your crib. We bringing it back.
Yo.
I'm sending Itachi and Danzo freaking ass to your crib. I heard this 3 fucking times.
No cat, 3 times.
3 times. So if y'all don't think we trying, if you don't think we dedicated to this podcast, we are. I'm sorry I had to get it out. I'm so pissed being crushed that first one.
Damn, bro, that joint not plugged in, psych.
No, stop. Don't fucking do that shit. Go.
Alright, so for the 3rd time, my person is so my person is Vegeta about his work ethic. I feel like I got like a similar work ethic to Vegeta to basically never wanting to back down, like always chasing a goal, because we all know in the series Dragon Ball, Vegeta was chasing Goku the whole entirety of the series. So like he was always trying to reach a goal and he felt like he could never get there, and like that's how I kind of like my goals to be. Like I like my goals to be high up, so like when like I jump for it, I can't reach it at first, like because like when I reach my goal, like that's it. So I like making like hard goals for myself so I can actually reach it, because we all know Goku is the MC, and I mean it's plot that Goku is supposed to be stronger than Vegeta. So
I think and like I was saying before, I think you know, that's good, because I feel like, you know what, I think what they did cool about Vegeta's character, because Vegeta's one of mine too. Vegeta resonates to me for another reason, because I feel like it's easy to be a guy like Goku. It's harder to be a guy like Vegeta. A lot of people go through a lot of fucked up shit in their life, much like Vegeta, to the point where they become, hardened people like Vegeta. I'm saying all kinds of stuff. Please forgive me if I don't say no Diddy. Each one, no Diddy for the rest of the fucking episode. Harden, what the fuck was that? I could have used any other word. Anyway, any other word. Anyway, but I feel like when you become like Vegeta, people always want to be quick to point the finger. The same thing I was saying about Endeavor, right? Which is crazy because I feel like a lot of people will side with me when it comes to Vegeta and about like why he is the way he is, but people won't say the same thing about Endeavor, and I think it's the fucking same thing. Yeah, I think it's the fucking same like kind of ideology where it's like, yo, bro, I might not be the perfect person because of what I went through, but that's not always my fault. I'm trying every single day. And how I try, how I compete is chasing after a guy that I feel like is better than me. Because anybody who don't believe that Vegeta thinks Goku is better than him, you sleeping on the anime. Yeah, you sleeping on. You're not. But instead of just like holding it against himself, like, yo, bro, I'll never be as good as Vegeta. It's like, no, I'm gonna keep fighting because I feel like Goku is just the starting point, right? There are gonna be stronger fights, powerful fights, levels of fights that I am gonna have to just fight, not because I'm competing, but because I got a lot to fight for. And like I was telling Jock a little bit earlier, is that your hits hit harder when you have something to fight for. And I feel like Vegeta was always looking for a way to be thorough because it was the principle of Saiyans. Exactly. He didn't know that it was his family that makes it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's my perspective of him, but it also kind of networks into his sense of competition, because his sense of competition can be kind of overlooked. Because when you hear about competition, you think, oh, that person is competing with that person. And it's not so much always about that. It's kind of like, oh, bro, I know there's going to be another challenge after him. And I'm setting my competition as like goals versus just outright, just, oh, I want to compete with Goku. Right. So I think that's a really good one. I think mine is going to be Gabimaru, because I feel like Gabimaru the Hollow. I feel like, especially young love like he has, y'all already know what it's like to fight for your shorty, right? And I feel like, I know as young men we're told by our fathers, and that's good advice. Don't ever fucking crash out over no bitch. Don't ever fucking crash out over no. Don't be a what? An Obito. Never be an Obito.
It's never that deep. It's really never that deep. You feel me? I'm just saying. He's gone cold and I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Like, it's too much crash out in the world.
Too much crash out. But I feel like, let's give Gabimaru let's give Gabimaru some praise for being one of the few anime characters outside of Meliola's freaky ass that is fighting for his girl, because I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like I always got a lot of flack for that, because I always grew up Mr. Loverboy. I was always Mr. Monogamous. I had two parents. My dad did remarry, but I grew up in a largely two-parent household, right? So I grew up with respecting women, loving women, and if need to, throw them hands for the girl, because I feel like a lot of y'all niggas wrapped up fighting for a girl that don't like you, or fighting for a girl that's with you. And I feel like whether he's 6'2", whether he's 320 pounds. Like, Gabimaru didn't care. Because remember he was just saying, he was up to the tower, that guy, like, nigga, that was like, I'm gonna kill you. And Gabimaru was like, I will not let you destroy me. I went like, he did the Goku. He was like, oh,
he said, I'm getting back to my
wife. Like, he did the Goku. He just spazzed the fuck out. And I feel like, we gotta, like, what am I doing? I got the fucking sound. What am I doing? Like, we gotta give him his praise for like doing that, because I feel like at the end of the day we don't see that a lot from their characters. Obviously, it's implied that Naruto loves Hinata, Sasuke loves. Whoa, that's not. Sasuke is not. They really.
He's so loser.
We're not gonna do this episode. We're not gonna do this episode.
No, he loves her. He gave her a ring. He gave her a ring and showed his love.
Oh, boo! Tomatoes! Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not. I'm gonna say this. Stop point. I'm gonna say this. I'm a Sasuke fan. I do love Sasuke. I feel like new year, new me. I gotta start talking. My New Year's resolution for the pod is to stop talking shit about. Stop being so critical of characters I actually like. Because I feel like y'all in the comments think that when I talk shit about these characters, I really don't like these characters. And y'all think I'm just saying I like these characters just to defend my point. I don't. I like Sasuke. Sasuke is one of the coldest, badass niggas in all of Naruto, outside of his brother, right? Like, he is like, but I just feel like his personality is just fucking shit. His Chidori, his skill set, his fireball jutsu, his commitment to Naruto. Like, everything about him works, and I feel like I give him the same treatment as Vegeta because I feel like, you know what, after everything he's been through, which Chuck has tried to hammer into my head, pause, like, he had his whole plan died. I remember this one time. I remember this one time, me and Chuck was talking about that. Yo, bro, this nigga had to say 4 times. His clan died in front of him 4 times. Like, yo, I get that. Chuck, I get that. I still don't think he a bitch. I still think he a little bit of a bitch. He's like, no, bro, but if you had your... Alright, bro.
He was 7 years old. I think, I don't know the exact age.
I think he was 7 now. I think he was 7. I think that's like the magic age for you to lose your parents. Didn't Batman lose his parents at like 8? Like if you want childhood trauma to turn you into a dark hero, lose your parents at 8. but I think, getting back to Gabimaru, I feel like with Gabimaru, I like the kind of understanding that, my strength means nothing without my woman. They said something about Goku, and they said, Goku might be the strongest man in the world. You know who the strongest woman? Everybody. It's Chi-Chi. Because there's only one person on the earth that can make Goku not fight. And that is Chi-Chi. He be like, all right, I'm gonna go train to nigga, sweep this floor. He's like, come on, Chi-Chi. Vegeta's going. Come on. I'm gonna go to King Godwin. I claimed your teeth twice, gave you 2 boys. Like, Goku be on some wild shit.
Yeah, he be gone.
But I feel like, man, that's my point. You see characters like him, man. And like I said, this is just for me. I like that, you know what I mean? I'm with training them with, you know what I mean? I got that, but I feel like, let's stop pretending like we don't fight for some coochie. You know what I mean? Like, we not them niggas. Right. Even in Japan, bro. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now. Because when Zabuza killed fucking Chi-Chi and Goten, that nigga was tight.
Right.
And that wasn't even his Goku or Chi-Chi.
Right.
He went to another dimension. He said, no. Fuck no. In every timeline, Chi-Chi and Goten is protected.
Right, exactly.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? So that's why Gabimaru is my favorite. I think he's the epitome of those types of characters.
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Mine, my second one is Sakura from Windbreaker, right?
That's a new one. I like that one. I'm gonna take that one too. Him and Yumeime. I like him. Yumeime is good. I like Yumeime.
So, like, my thing about Sakura that kind of fits my personality is like Sakura, he does not like when the strong beats down on the weak. And me personally, I dislike that so much because you are really the B word if you really beat down on somebody that is weaker than you. Like nothing is more cornier than you bullying somebody that's not on your level at all. And me, I dislike that so much.
I agree.
Because it's like, bro, like they can't defend for themselves. You feel me? So I'm the type of guy to defend people like that because I was bullied as a kid. I actually was. But like.
Anyway, we just gonna laugh at his ass. Laughing at his dumb ass. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Nah, but like.
You thought we cared?
You thought we cared?
I'm joking.
Nah, but like, I was bullied as a kid, so sometimes I wish somebody was there for me. Like a stronger person there was for me to defend me. Because I couldn't, so now I defend the weaker people because it's like they can't really defend themselves. They don't know what to do. Right. Because like nowadays these boys are crashing out. So I'm there for y'all. So.
Like Lil TJ bitch ass and fucking Black Boy Max.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when it comes to and I think I agree with him when it comes to Sakura because I feel like with Sakura, and with the just hold the whole boyfriend. We're talking about Windbreaker, by the way. The
Yeah,
whole
Windbreaker.
boyfriend class. I feel like, especially.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
Especially as young men, right? And why I like that, especially as a man, I love Windbreaker, not just as an anime, but as a young man, you get it, right? Because I went to a sort of delinquent school. I went to school in a city, right? I'm not gonna tell you what city it is, but I went to school in the city. And yeah, I like, I was bullied, but then again, I wasn't a really unpopular kid, right? It was just some niggas at my school. Like they were just way more hood than I was, and I'm like,
Right.
nigga, like you're trying to be on the block. I'm really not, though. But
really not,
I'll listen to 6ix9ine with you, like put it down, nigga. Like I got you, but I'm really not that nigga, right? So, and I feel like you get picked on because of that, and I feel like, you know what I mean? For young men to just kind of step up and be like, yo, bro, I know the world is telling us to be delinquents, and we're not going to be. That's a powerful statement that anybody, especially the niggas that watch this podcast, because I know there's a lot of young bulls in there, like, go watch Windbreaker, because I feel like it will educate you on, like, yo, bro, this is how you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is how you're supposed to be. This is the education you're supposed to get. And I feel like, the world is going to tell you to be a certain way that's cool to be, like, dumb and immature and shit like that. And honestly, if it can make it into anime, it can make it into your heart. You know what I'm saying? Right. If a nigga thought enough to make this a mangaka and turn it into a fucking TV show that's getting a season 2, right? You can apply this to your everyday life and use it to be a better person. And I think when you watch Windbreaker, I don't want to spoil it too much. When you see Sakura go through that evolution of being a young, like you see him become a man.
Yeah.
Right? Because at the end of the series, I really felt like he's gonna be a different person, and that's obvious. But I feel like, you know what I mean? It's realistic how he became a different person. Because remember when the dude was talking about it, he's like, "Yo, fists are communications. Never fight to just fight." Because that's what Sakura wanted to do. He's wanted to fight to just fight. He said, "Never fight." That was Umeme. That's why I said he's one of my favorites. He was like, "Yo, bro, you don't fight to just fight. Fighting has existed as almost as long as talking. If you have to come to blows, make sure you have a good conversation." And like those, because a conversation is that, especially with men, because I feel like how many times have you had beef with a nigga, you fought that nigga, and y'all was boys?
Yeah.
Exactly. If you kicked his ass, you're like, all right, bro, it ain't that deep. All right, bro.
Right, exactly.
Ain't shit. Know what I mean? So, and the niggas that don't, they end up with that nigga Choji.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? They just want to fight. You fucking love Voltaire. Like, fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, why do you want to fight that bad? Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Exactly. So, I think Sakura's an excellent pick. I think go check out Windbreaker if y'all haven't already. It's a very good thing. Now, I know this might make me seem like a little bit of a simp, but he brought up new animes, and I just saw Wistoria Sword and Wand Sword. I'ma have to go with my Will Seford. Will Seford, the nigga with the glasses and Wisteria Sword and Shield. It's very Black Cloverish, but I feel like he's one of them guys where you think he's weak, but he not.
Right.
Yeah, you think because he acts a lot, because he's not like Asta in the way that, Asta's strong. He has a strong personality and matches his physique.
Right.
Will Seford is a fucking bitch. In a way that's like, you can appreciate, and not in a way that like Deku is. Right? Where I feel like Deku's always crying. Will just kind of like a chill nigga, like, yo, bro, just leave me alone, bro. Like the emo kid, yeah, just leave me alone. Deku be like, why are you picking on me? Stop! Like, no, he's that kind of nigga, like, yo, can you please, like the emo kid, right? But when it was time to save his friends, and he was like, yo, bro, I got this. I tapped in. He tapped in. If y'all see, I don't know if you saw this, but y'all see he put them glasses on that he got from his fucking girlfriend Elfie. He be like, he be going into demon time. He be like,
yo, I love him.
Yeah, yo, cause he got these goggles that he got from his bag. The strongest mage in the fucking series. She made like 12 different types of magic, right? Strongest bitch in the series. I'm assuming you didn't see it yet.
No.
So pretty much, I'm gonna do a short synopsis for anybody who didn't see it, and for Chalk, like Chalk who didn't see it, I'm gonna give you a short synopsis. So it's about this dude, right? Kid, he's 16. He goes to the school kind of like the Hogwarts from Harry Potter, right? Where they're all trained to be what's called Amaji Vander. Amaji Vander, they live in this tower. This tower projects the sky around their entire home that protects them from what's called the Celestial Hope, which is pretty much like this big-ass demon that lives outside these walls. These mages, protect this barrier, right? And his childhood friend, pretty much his girlfriend, has ascended. Is the youngest person to ascend to that level to protect them, right? He's trying to get by her side, but he don't got no fucking magic. Right, but he is killer with the fucking blade. Right. He's stronger than some mages fighting these demons that they fight.
Blade?
With the sword.
All right.
Right. But his whole thing is like, yo, I'm just the shield. I'm just a shield for these mages, right? And I felt like the reason I'm gonna get to why I like him. The reason I like him is because it's knowing your place. Everybody wants to pretend like there's one way to get to your goal, right? And I feel like with Will Surford explains is that, like, bro, and honestly, Asta, but I want to bring up Will because I just saw him. Like, you might not be who you want to be, right? But you could always be who you want to be. And what that means is that, bro, there's a way to be who you want to be based on who you are. There's a reason why you have that dream. It just might not be the same way you think it's gonna go. Because I felt like all of us are very uneducated about how to achieve our dreams. Right? Just like Luffy, right? Think about Luffy for a minute, right? Luffy want to be the greatest power in the world. There's many ways to be a pirate, right? We see the way Blackbeard do it. We see the way Whitebeard, but he's like, I don't want to just be the king of the pirates. I want to be the king of the pirates in my own way. Or in a way I think I can do it. That's Will. He's like, I don't got magic, but I want to be the strongest mage in the world. He said, maybe I can't be, but I'll be their fucking shield.
Right, exactly.
And I feel like that's where it differs from Black Clover for me, because Asta ends up having fucking magic. It's anti-magic. It might not be a magic, but it's the ability to cancel out. It's a magical form. Right. Exactly. Right. He literally has no magic. Like, literally has no magic. Yeah. The only thing he has is that he has this ability where he can absorb magic into his sword. But it's not really magic, it's more like an ability. Yeah. Right? Right. His core power is the being able, and even before he had this ability to absorb magic, he was killer with the blade, just period. So I feel like knowing your strength, knowing your limitations, and utilizing it to achieve your goals is such an important message for y'all, because I feel like you guys often get discouraged because y'all don't have the stuff. Y'all not big like LeBron James, bro. That don't mean you can't be a great basketball player.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like I'm not strong. Doesn't mean you can't be a football player. Is this what you want to do, dog? Is this who you want to be? Then you're gonna figure out, just like Will, how to achieve that fucking magic.
And like sometimes getting to your goal isn't gonna be a clear straight path.
Exactly.
That would be sometimes you have to go through some roadblocks, you have to hop some curbs and all that, because it's like, bro, get into your goal is a grind. You gotta work hard.
Exactly. And he worked his ass off. And I feel like it's something to be said about a young man who's like, bro, like, because I feel like I feel like it's more admirable to me to do that, because I feel like you're working against a nature that is ingrained inside of you. You know you can't do this. And he actually referenced this a lot. He was like, bro, how is he running into these battles and he's not scared? His friend was like, oh no, he's always scared. He's always scared. He fights it every single time he gets into the battle. Because he wants to be at her fucking side. Right. And I was like, that's crazy. Because how many young niggas, despite being so fucking scared, and I'm talking about terrified, this nigga was tweaking the fuck out when he lost his glasses. And the dude had to smack him. He was like, you know what? Yeah. I'm good. Because he was terrified. And he was like, yo, bro, what the fuck was just that? He just took the fuck out. She was like, yeah, he lost his grip, because every time he has to fight he has to fight the ability to acknowledge how much danger he's in, to just keep fighting. Right. Imagine focusing, knowing that you're gonna die. Right. Knowing that's like, yo, bro, by all means, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna still fight my ass off. Right. That's cool to me. I don't fucking know.
That's hard.
That's hard. Like, bro, like, listen. That's I had to fucking. I had to fuck. Wait, let me do one more effort. Listen. That's just too hot. That's just too good. So at the end of the day, if Will teaches you anything in this anime, it's that, yo, bro, it don't matter that you losing, bro. You keep fighting.
Right.
You keep fighting. Don't you focus on what you know you can do, and that's what Will does.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So.
All right, bet. Mine. Another one I have is Zoro, Loving to Lift Weights. Man, if you don't know Zoro, man, listen, man. If you don't know
Zoro be in that gym.
My man Zoro.
Zoro be in that gym.
My man Zoro has double D's chest. You feel me?
Bro, and that's the thing, right? Not double D me. No, I don't have chest. I don't have Zoro's chest. I don't listen. Like, they like, nigga, you don't got Zoro. Nigga, we looking at you, nigga, like, fuck is you talking about? You don't got Zoro chest. But I think, yeah, he definitely got the shit.
Yeah, nah,
who you saying?
Nah, but Zoro just loving to lift, bro. That fits my personality so well because I literally lift like every day. Like, I know this week I lifted Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not today though, I'm taking a break today. Yeah. But I lift it every day, and like lifting is like another way for me to really express myself. It like helps me get out those demons I have in my head. Like if I have a hard day at work, I'm just going to the gym right after.
Right.
And like I just love seeing progress. I love seeing what the body can do, and I feel like that's like Zoro. Like Zoro, as like we see, he's training all the time. I know this man had a barbell. He was doing this.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
like, he said, what? For tour. Yeah. I'm like, all right, bro. All right,
like,
damn, nigga.
Man, like, this man was definitely on the.
Say some games for the rest of us. Pussy, like, fuck you talking about.
He be tweaking, bro.
He be tweaking, like, yo.
But,
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
But, like, Zoro, like, I don't know. I just love that about his character. And like, that's probably why he's one of, like, my most favorite characters in the show because he's kind of relatable to me in that aspect.
I agree. I think I relate to Zoro for another reason. I think it's Zoro's thing is for me it's his commitment to Luffy. I think like considering how they met and how he's grown as like a swordsman and it's like, and I feel like I always kind of tear up when that moment where he first declared him being his first mate and he was like, I'm gonna be the greatest swordsman for you. Yeah. I always tear up because I feel like I feel like it's the point that we bring up before is that he realized Zoro's one of those niggas that always fought for himself. And like I was telling you before, like with Umeme and Choji, when he was talking to him, he was like, yo, bro, if your hits are weak if you don't fight for something.
Right. Exactly.
And I feel like Zoro knew that when he fought Mihawk. Like, I'm just fighting Mihawk just to fight Mihawk. But I feel like when we do see the Mihawk and Zoro fight, because I know that's going to happen.
Right.
When we do see the Zoro and Mihawk fight, right, I think he's going to... Because he did the same thing with King, remember? Because he was like, when he couldn't beat King, right? And when he couldn't be king, he kept kicking his ass, right? And it was this one part where Zoro was like, I'ma keep fighting because I'ma keep fighting on the honor of me, on my honor as a swordsman, on the honor of me, and on the honor of my captain, my best friend, the king of the pirates. I said, that kind of commitment. He said, nah, bro, I can't lose because I'm the greatest swordsman. Yeah. I can't lose because I need to save these people. But most of all, I can't let Luffy fucking down. Yeah, he out here fighting for his life.
That shit gave me chills.
Bro. And he pulled it out. And that's when he did that super speed move through the air and killed him.
Bro.
I felt like Sanji said the same thing too. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, like the whole. I know the whole Straw Hat said the same thing.
The Zoro Glazers are gonna be like, yeah. Zoro said this. I'm like, yeah, pussy, but
I'm like, Nami said that.
Yeah, Nami said that. Hang on. Such a dumbass. Such a fucking dumbass. Sanji, the whole crew said that. You corny as shit. You thought you ate with that comment, pussy? Fuck is you talking about? Like,
you thought you ate with that shit? Nah, the whole Straw Hat.
Yeah, I think, and I'm on the emotional side, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a big lifter. I do agree that his commitment to like his physique is crazy, but I think that came with him being like a kid though, because he's been training since he was like 8. Yeah. Since he lost what that fucking bitch, Kushina, whatever that name is. Yeah. I like he been training like a dog since then, but I felt like since now he knows that the strength to make him stronger is fighting for Luffy.
Right. And quick off-topic thing. Oda is so good at writing, bro. Yeah. He's so good. But
I like he said quick off topic. Oda's great. That's it. That's it.
Nah, he's so
Oda's
good.
Amazing.
He's so good. But the way he took out Kushina was weak. Like she fell downstairs and snapped her neck.
Yeah.
At least make her get into the fight and get robbed. Like
I think
I was cracking up when I seen that. I was like, yo, what the heck? Like,
I think this is what like it just to branch off that. I think this is what I was telling you about that Oda does. I feel like he writes ahead of himself because I feel like when he first wrote that was in the very beginning.
The Make All the Difference podcast.
That was in the very beginning. He wrote Kushina Death, right? As he developed, because I remember he started writing One Piece 25 years ago when he was like around our age, right? So the ideas he had now is probably not the ideas he had later, right? Exactly. So that's so different than like these other, because I feel like we're seeing One Piece as a whole, right? Where you gotta understand, One Piece, like Oda sees One Piece as individual pieces. Every single story is a different saga. We're seeing it as all one thing. Right. So I feel like when you look at that from that perspective, I know why you're saying it. Because the other deaths we've seen, they're so impactful. Ace, Whitebeard. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them that's like, oh shit, this death is so crazy. So when you hear that his little girlfriend died because she fell down the stairs, you understand? Like, I feel like he didn't really put that much thought into her death. I think the point of her death was to give Zoro that goal. Because it happened when he was a kid.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like when he was writing that at the time, he wasn't thinking about Whitebeard. He wasn't thinking about making death. Maybe he learned that as he kept writing the manga. Remember when he was writing that part? He's like, I just need to wait for this bitch to die.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I mean, like you did say though. He did say that you told me that Oda characters write for them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He writes as he goes. Yeah. It's just harder for us as readers and as viewers to see that because we see everything he makes all at once, especially because y'all just got into One Piece. Don't fucking get it twisted. Y'all literally just got into One Piece. So y'all sat there and y'all bitch watched the whole thing. He's been writing this over the course of 25 years. So the things he felt when he was 25, that's the same thing he's gonna feel when he's like 50. Right? So when he was writing her death, he probably did just mean for her to die down the stairs. Right. Like he's like, but then maybe he got to the low town, or he got the low town. He's like, maybe I could start writing death and make it more impactful. Right. Exactly. Maybe I could start writing death and make it more like this. Like ideas come to him as he goes. Right. Would you be like, what? And I feel like that's what we need to kind of recognize when we're watching such a big series like One Piece, is because like a lot of the character developments that you see are not just something he plans all the time. And that's why I was trying to tell y'all niggas about Attack on Titan, is that y'all always want to think that these mangaka got these master plans like it always was ended when Eren. No, bros, he could have came up with that mid-series, bro. He could have been like, you know what, we don't be crazy. If Eren started everything, he probably could have thought that like season 2. He could have thought that shit. He could have thought that right before the season finale. You don't fucking know, right? Because I feel like what you don't get right is that, and I feel like it's not y'all fault because y'all don't write stories, but honestly, I'm fleshing out y'all manga for you. To Make All the Difference manga is coming soon, right? When I'm writing this manga, I expect this to be like a whole like series, right? But the way these shits connect, I didn't think about it from jump. I'll be watching shit, I'm like, no, it would be cool if this is connected, this and that. I'll write the story and I'll be like, and I'll sit on it and I'll be like, yo, all right. I'll be like, all right, this is how I want this to end. What if that was his cousin? Yeah, that's cooks. Yeah, that cooks. Oh wait, that's his cousin, but it's actually his brother. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. I would, but I didn't do that when I was 29 or 30. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what you gotta kind of respect. I know we got it all top of Oda, but it wouldn't be the MadPod if we didn't have technical difficulties. We were talking about One Piece,
or on the road.
I feel like when we get big, they're like, yo, these niggas always got technical difficulties. These niggas always talking about One Piece, and god damn, these niggas talking about Naruto.
Right, exactly.
Sorry. Whoops. Oh man, you know what I mean? So, but. I think it was on me this time.
Yeah, it's you now.
I'm gonna bring up one that I feel like Chuck should have been one. Itachi.
That was gonna be my second one.
Oh no, I stole it from you. Yeah, fuck what you talking about. Fuck what you talking about. Hey, hang on.
Where's the money at?
So that's why you was wearing that shit the whole time. He said, pussy, if you take mine, I'm gonna fucking rob him for all he got. Fucking goddamn. But stole it. You trying to rob me like they robbed some part of that fucking record. Nah, I'm messing with you. We're not gonna talk about that now. But anyway, Itachi, I think the biggest part about Itachi is like, I'm an older brother, right? Chalk is too. And then I feel like while I won't, you know what? No, you can keep Itachi. Because I'm gonna go with a better brother. Ace. Ace. You can keep Itachi. Because I feel like when we talk about older brothers, and the, you know, because I was gonna say he's a good older brother, and he is a good older brother in his own way. I think Ace is the better one. And hang on, I'll fight y'all on that one.
Whoa.
What's
So now
up?
they do.
Stop playing with me, dog. I'll fight y'all niggas on that one. But like honestly, because I feel like what Ace sacrificed, not just his life, he centered his entire existence around protecting me. Right? Even more, it's kind of disrespectful because he did it. Well, then again, he did have dragon. So I would say he protected Luffy way more than he protected Sabo. But I feel like Sabo always had dragon. Yeah. So yeah, but I feel like from like him going to fight Blackbeard to him getting captured to him getting sold to Marineford, that all became imagine doing it. Imagine doing it, bro. And I feel like the way Luffy looked at him is also very powerful to me because Luffy is strong in his own right. And he used to look at these others like, oh, y'all think I'm strong. Ace is a fucking other level. I thought that was so cool to me. Right. Because Ace, honestly, Ace, at this level, I think Luffy could have beat Ace. At this level, I think Luffy could have beat Ace. Yeah. But I think that wouldn't have occurred to Luffy. Luffy would be like, yo, you can still beat my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's big bro.
It's a big bro. Right. But he's like, yo, you Yonko level nigga. You really smacked the shit out of fucking Ace. You really smacked the shit out of fucking Ace. But I feel like that was such a cool dynamic because I feel like when they started, when y'all see the flashback in Marineford and y'all see how Ace and Sabo started, he did not fuck Luffy at all, right? And to now die for that nigga, crazy. That shit is crazy.
And then Ace told him a promise that Luffy held dear to him. He said, "Ace, you told me that you would never die." Like, yeah. And then he said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I was like,
he said, like, "Yeah, that shit, no, bro." And I feel like fuck you, Oda, for this shit because remember when he died in the theme songs that played? It was him and his flashback. I'm like, yo, why y'all gotta gear up this shit like that? Because I go on record to saying this. When I saw Marineford for the first time, right? I honestly thought Ace was gonna make it out of that shit. Because they kept framing it like, yo, but he gonna survive though. Like I'm like, y'all some pussy. Yeah, and I didn't see Whitebeard could die in either, and I was like, damn.
That caught me off guard.
Yeah, too. That's back to back. Yeah,
huge characters.
Yes. Damn, man. But I feel like as an older brother, as a senpai, as a kachan, whatever, he's the standard for me, right? Because I feel like he's the only one that's just kind of like it was a brotherly rivalry, but he learned to respect Luffy and he learned to love Luffy. And at the end of the day, he was the son of the Pirate King and felt like his life was worth sacrificing to let his brother become king of the pirates. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. Like I just felt like for you to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna go up to my, because he hated his dad. I get that, right? But bro, you are Goldie Roger's son.
I never really got that.
With the devil fruit, to be honest. You know what I mean? You got the will of the deeds, and you got Goldie Roger's blood going through you, and you got one of Alogia, the strongest type of devil fruit, and you died, and like this random nigga, this revolutionary, got a fucking, well, not random, but like now you gotta carry on your legacy, carry on the will of the deed. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucking crazy, man. So
me, I got My Hero Academia, Octo Arm. I know, don't stop me. I call him Octo Arms. That's my guy, Octo Arms.
Bro, his name is literally Tentacle, but whatever. Let's just.
A tentacles, Octo Arms, Squid Game. I mean, I think it's all the same thing.
I think it's that Squid Game. No, Yo, I'm fucking dead, bro.
But nah, I chose him because the fight that him and when he was fighting Spinner, and Spinner he basically wanted to get revenge on the humans in My Hero Academia because they treated his race
Oh, the heteromorphs. Yeah.
The heteromorphs. They treated them basically how they treat black people or Mexicans or whatever. They treated them wrong, and he wanted to get revenge. But Otto Arms, he said, "Yo, I literally got treated the same way, and all I wanted to do is help out the humans. I mean, we can't help that if we get this bad pitch of fruit over there, but there's still more good people over here. Like I'm literally surrounded by a bunch of friends, and they are all humans, and I kind of relate to that because it's like I know like a while ago, like years ago, I got called the N-word.
I think every black nigga went through that.
I
did too, nigga.
And like
I went through the same shit.
And like I'm literally walking down the street, I got called the N-word. I know my mom.
Good thing you was on the street. I was in school, dude.
Yeah, right.
It was a teacher. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, hang on.
Right.
Like, at a Christian school. I'm not even going to They got closed down anyway. So fuck them niggas, yeah.
Right. And then like my mom, I know when she like years ago, like my mom was in the car with my brother. I wasn't even born yet, but she said that some guy walked up to her car, spit on her window, and called her the N-word. So like I kind of relate to that because I'm like, bro, that's crazy work. But like no matter how much bad those people put on us, I don't think we should judge every person like that. I mean, 'cause
right.
Everybody's not like that. I mean, there's a bunch of good people out in the world. So I feel like
I agree.
We like it's like one bad cop. I feel like we shouldn't judge that one bad cop to all the good cops. I'm cool with a bunch of cops. Like,
me too.
Cops go to my gym.
Yeah.
That I'm cool with. You feel me?
Yeah. Which is kind of odd that they go to your gym. I would have thought they had gyms at their precinct or whatever.
Right. Right. I mean,
Y'all can't pay for them to get precincts. They are protecting us, but whatever.
Right.
I think I learned this from a Marvel movie actually. It was Ant-Man. And the dude that played by Michael Douglas, I think it was Hank Pym. He was speaking to him and he was talking to him about the boy in the movie had a daughter, and the dude was a thief, and the dude was like trying to complain about like I don't want to be a hero, I want to be a hero, and he's like, bro, I don't want to save the world. He's like, bro, it's not about saving your world, it's about saving theirs, and he pointed to his daughter. And I felt like as minorities, we need to understand that, bro. If we act out now, it's gonna be harder. My son, my daughter, Chalk's kids, our grandkids, our uncles, our aunts, our younger generation that looks like us to live in this world. And that's what Typical was saying. He said, bro, it's not because, remember how he came to that realization. Everybody was treating him like shit, but the reason what made him feel good is like that one girl that he saved. That one girl that he saved loved him. And that one girl is going to grow up. Yeah. And maybe she'll be a pro hero. Maybe she'll be involved. And because of what he did to her, she's gonna make sure heteromorphs are treated. It only takes one. You save one life, you save them all. Yeah, bro. Right? And I feel like what Chalk is saying is super important is because we really don't really see that because we are very selfish, right? In this world right now, none of us are working for ourselves, right? It might feel like it, but it's not, right? The money you make, nigga, it's not for you, bro. You might benefit from it now. It's for your kids. It's for the society. Because I feel like, bro, your money don't die with you, nigga. Right? So they're going to use your money when you die.
Right.
You know what I mean? So be careful about where you make your money, what you put your money into, and how that money is utilized. Because it's going to reflect the actions of who you were as a person. And based on who you were as a person, you might not care that everybody thinks you an asshole, right? But, bro, you are a representation of... You're not unique. You know what I mean? Like... There's always always another black kid who like anime, right? That name start with a D. If I go out here and I start, showing that the Madman is an asshole and this, that, and the third, every black nigga that like anime are gonna be treated differently. I don't want that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't want that. I want y'all to be accepted into the community. So if I don't behave myself as a black anime creator, same thing with Chalk. You know what I mean? That's why we care about how we interact with our community. Because if we don't act that, besides us being an example, we don't give a fuck if y'all follow us, right? We don't know y'all niggas anyway. But if that one nigga watches our podcast and be like, you know what? they was always genuine ass niggas, right? Maybe a white guy watches it. Let's say a white guy watches this shit and I'm like, yo, bro, they black, but they niggas is funny and they always respect people. When they grow up and they meet another black weeb, they might make a friend, or they might, you never know what your actions are gonna reflect, and I feel like that is what Tentacle kind of represents for
The Make All the Difference podcast.
For like not only Chalk but me, because I feel like I'm that kind of guy. Like you can't control how people treat you. You only can control how you act.
Respond to
exactly. You only control. You can't control how people treat you. You only can control how you respond, bro. And if you want to respond like them, you know better than them. It sounds cliche, but it is, bro. Because you might not think that everybody looking at you, bro. You may not think nobody looking at you because you always picked on this and the third. We talked about this earlier, bro. They are. There's people paying attention to you.
Everybody's always paying attention to you.
They already paid. You might think you a loser. You might think, look at Naruto. Naruto thought nobody was looking at him. Hina was always behind him like, oh my God, Naruto. Like, you know what I mean? They was always watching his ass.
Always, bro.
Even the third Hokage was watching his ass. Of course, it was to make sure he don't fucking tweak out. But you don't know who's watching you, nigga. So always be on your best behavior.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
I love that too, bro. I love that too. You brought it up. That was a pretty good one, bro. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Tentacle was a very
that scene was like that shit was so sentimental because it's like
wait, hang on. Let's get the man around, man. Chalk came this year, man, bro. He said season 2, I'm bringing the gas.
Nah, bro, it was so crazy because it's like, bro, like I understand some shit in anime, but that nigga, I felt like I was right next to Spinner. I was right next to Tentacle, and I'm just literally listening to the conversation.
Chalk was like, you know that battle in Shibuya? I was there.
Yeah. I was like, Spinner, come on,
bro. Even you too could be a hero.
Even you can be a hero, right?
He was at the Oyama meeting, like, yo, Oyama. You know, what y'all don't know is Chalk was there when Oyama betrayed One for All, right? It was his quirk. He was with the invisible girl. She was making her invisible. He was like, yo, bro, you got this, bro. What you say, though?
Enough. I was just like, bro, like, when you're watching the anime so good that you relate to in the scene, it just feels like you're right there in that moment, understanding.
For sure.
I don't know.
No, I get it. I feel like I was joking, but like I understand. Like you feel you is what I was trying to tell you earlier. Is like, yo, you really connect these shits to real life because it's crazy how these like kid shows hit on some like real crazy ass points. I'm like, oh shit, black niggas. Like I was watching it. I was like, yo, black people. I was like, yo. Last one. So I think my last one is actually going to be. Jinwoo. Jinwoo, I know I talked about a lot of emotional things, but I feel like I like Jinwoo better because I feel like Jinwoo best represents who I am versus who I was. So when I started, I was an E-Ray clone. When I was growing up, I was an E-Ray clone. Like Chalk, I was bullied up already. Them niggas not stepping to me now. Them niggas really not fucking stepping to me now. I'm on that Igris shit. And I feel like you know how Jinwoo was walking around and niggas was like, oh yeah, let's not fuck with him. He look dangerous. That's how I am now. I'm not saying I'm a dangerous ass nigga, but I feel like the niggas that used to pickle me, if I walked up to them now, bro, you my OD. I was OD. I got a different aura. Yeah, nigga. I've been tapped in. Stop fucking playing with me. Like I seen some shit. Like Jinwoo. Like, you know what I mean? So I went through my reawakening and I felt like that shit. Because like when I was bullied, unlike Chalk, because me and Chalk were gone a different kind of like ridicules. Like Chalk was ridiculed for a lot of different things that I was. I was ridiculed because I was being too small, and I felt like it wasn't that I was too small. It's that I look too small. It's just the way my body shape. I'm a lanky ass nigga, right? But when I first got into a fight, I knew I punched the nigga through a wall like Jinwoo, right? Yo, and I was like, oh shit. And at that point, I was like, yo, bro. I was just trying to make him stop hitting me. I punched him so hard, he was like, oh shit. But I feel like what I learned about bullies is that even if you're strong, they'll try to make you think right. And I feel like I was big on that. And I was like, yo, bro, like, cause I I'm looking at him like, nigga, I can't beat you. You huge. Like, I can't beat you. You're like, nigga, just sometimes ball up your fists and punch them in the square in their chest. Right. You realize how strong you are and how weak they are.
Exactly.
And once I learned that, that's how Jinwoo was. He's like, yo, bro. Soon as I, cause he did it, he's like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm like, yo, bro, I really can do it. That I had that moment for me. I sat there and I'm like, yo, bro, maybe I am that nigga. Like, cause Jinwoo, when he fight, even when he fighting these characters, he didn't really think he could beat them. And then he beat him, and he was like, damn, guess I'm in that nigga.
Exactly, right.
And I felt like when it comes to training, when it comes to competition, that's why I feel like I don't spend a lot of time in the gym, but I spend just enough to keep in shape because I'm okay just who I am. Yeah. I'm comfortable with my body because I feel like exactly because I feel like I'm not trying to be the strongest out there, and I'm not. But I guarantee me being the strongest and you wanting to fight me are two different things to me. Right. You might think you're stronger than me, and you probably is right. I guarantee you don't want to fight me, nigga.
Right. Because
to be like, I beat that nigga, but goddamn, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh my god, like damn, I knocked him out, but holy shit, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, oh my god, like so.
Gonna leave with some scars.
exactly, because Jinwoo has been in a couple of battles that he just didn't win, but them niggas was like, yo, we gotta prepare because that nigga tapped in.
Right.
If he come back with the vengeance, because remember that last episode, right? They was kicking his ass, right? They thought they win. Right. And he's like, all right, understand it now. Wow. Then his little daily quest came back and was like, yo, Icarus, come to me. Like, right. Yo, and I feel like that goes to show you, like, I keep saying, even you two can be here, like, yo, bro, don't be tripping on how you look. You saw how Jinwoo look, right? Don't be tripping on how you look, don't be tripping on how strong you are. You be, because he's not really that strong. He's an assassin. Right. He's deadly. He know how to. You know, I just kill somebody. Yeah, bro, that's all you need, bro. I'm not saying go out and kill people, but get master the wolves there. Master the nigga. You might master this, right? Master the fact that, bro, you might be stronger, faster, and better than me, bro. But I promise you, if we fight, we not fighting again. And that's gonna be on you, not me. I'm gonna be ready to fight you again. You're gonna be so damaged after this. Even if you fucking win, you're not gonna come back. Right. So all that 6'3", 320, blah blah blah, bro. Unless you got a pistol, bro. I promise you, when we fight, I'm gonna be Choji on your ass. Right, bro. I like, yo, remember in Windbreaker when that nigga got on his fucking shoulders and he was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. You know what I mean? So that's why I like about you. You know what I mean? It's in the pod.
It's in the pod, man.
I didn't say in the pod, bro. But
hopefully.
Hopefully you don't see the episode come out. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for tuning in with us for season 2 of the MadPod. This is the first episode 29. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Kamehameha that like button. Chidori that like button.
Raseng on that joint.
Raseng on that joint. Do Final Flash. Fireball. No, I could go.
Fireball juice.
I could bro. No, I'm that anime dude.
I
like gum. No. Do it already. Like I said, TikTok maybe we're getting banned. So follow us on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We wanted to be YouTubers anyway. We really don't give a shit about that. It does kind of put a crinkle in the plan about how editing, but you know I'm gonna figure it out for you because I'm Presley be the man.
Yeah, exactly.
I do everything for you guys. So we can talk about it. Pause, no Diddy.
And I just sit back here and highlight these.
This the thing. Chalk is the looks, I'm the mind. Like he's the looks in the he's the looks in the brawn, I'm the brain. You know what I mean? He got that energy to be on camera. I'm the nigga that all right, I mean like what they talking? They talk about nothing. What they talking about nothing. Put the video out. That's me.
I'll put the video, come on.
Every night I put on my hood and I just be editing like they talk about nothing. What they talking about? All right, I'm ready to release the episode. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging in there, but y'all get us out of here, yo.
Yeah. So guys, just like what, and make sure you guys stay tuned for the giveaway that we are going to do. More details will come out in the future, but that's about it, guys. That was the episode of basically us reviewing our personalities with anime characters, but make sure you guys go like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we are out of here. Go Eagles, fly, fly, fly.
We'll go Eagles, fly, fly, fly. Stay quiet!